And moving on to our next section, we're going to hear a closing remarks by Dr. Somsak Chunharas.
Throughout his career in the Ministry of Health, Dr. Chunharas directed several offices at the Ministry of Public Health, focusing on international health, health policy, and system development that led to several international collaboration and various reforms.
He also pioneered a team which led to various health reforms in Thailand, such as development of Thai Universal Healthcare System and Health Promotion Fund. To Dr. Chunharas, please come to the stage.
Well, dear friends, before the closing remark, let me pay my tribute to Dr. Banta, whom I have the privilege to know and learn from since the early 1990s. But maybe more importantly, his work at the USOTA has been an inspiration for me to try to explore how in Thailand we could set up similar mechanisms. With the help of Professor Jit, a good friend of HTAsiaLink Torres, a member of the INCLAN. Of course, it was unsuccessful. Otherwise, we won't have HITAP today. But Dr. Banta, you are truly a trailblazer in HTA for many of us to follow and to build new tracks, as is evident here, at least in this room and in countries around the world. Well, our banquet has to come to an end. That has been an old Chinese saying that I learned from reading the martial art novels. This is, in a way, a banquet for the brain and for the mind. And of course, not only for the bodies, but of course, we do have some feast for our bodies. So I do hope that all of us here are like me, have quite satisfactory gain physically. Of course, not in terms of weight and size. It's too short a time to gain weight and size. But of course, you gain fresh air and bright sunshine, healthy sunshine, of course. And of course, you gain intellectually, I'm very sure, and emotionally, if not spiritually, in being able to meet and greet good friends whom we haven't seen for a long time, and also meet new friends who have enriched our intellectual interaction. And of course, the actual physical encounter rather than a cyberspace meeting, which is now reaching its threshold, I'm very sure, for many of us. I'm a movie fan, and they said that a good movie has many characteristics, but two of them stand out. The first characteristic is that it stuck in your mind. And a good movie, you keep thinking about the movie, into the future, not only, during watching the movie. But secondly, a good movie gave you lots of questions to ponder, even after the movie is over. I'm quite sure that you will remember this wonderful venue, and of course, Pattaya and many other things and friends you meet, and of course, the things you learn. But also, I'm sure that many questions will linger on for you to ponder. How should we do HTA differently? Now that we have had a lot of lessons fighting COVID-19. Is rapid HTA the answer? What about adaptive HTA? Is real-world evidence for real? Or we will wish for more rapid RCT with less cost? How to make real-world evidence the new gold standard? And of course, are disruptive technologies bringing about better relationship and interaction for better health, or merely disrupt the way we used to do things without any impact or benefit on equity, patient experiences, better performances, and happiness of our most valuable assets in any health system, the human resources? I won't bore you with more questions because I'm very sure that you get lots of more questions to ponder because of the 10th HTAsiaLink conference. And I'm sure that you will be finding answers and sharing with others into the future. Finally, we cannot close this meeting without thanking all those behind the scenes working so hard to make this conference feel like a good movie. I have to be careful now, and I'm sorry if I skip any of you, but the scientific committee to begin with, the secretariat who have been working behind the scene, the host of the hotel staff, the event organizers, and the hotel owners who have helped to make this wonderful venue and their services available, affordable for us, for this very small, self-organized entity called HTAsiaLink. Let's give them a big round of applause. And of course, a special thanks also goes to Health System Research Institute Thailand and the Ministry of Health of Thailand Technical Office for the financial support. Last but not least, the HTAsiaLink Council, HTAsiaLink Board, who have worked so hard to make this small entity grow so much with so little money, but lots of hearts filled with love. And of course, all the participants and members of HTAsiaLink who are with us here in person and with us in the cyberspace. I wish you all a safe trip and successful work for better health systems, which will bring more health and better care for more and more people with less and less money. Thank you very much.